A year ago, many doubted Jeremy Clarkson's wild idea would survive. Today, those doubts have been silenced. On August 22, 2025, Clarkson marked the first anniversary of his pub, The Farmer's Dog, with a bold announcement: the business now employs 146 people. For a rural pub in the Cotswolds, those numbers are staggering. For Clarkson, it's proof that his vision to back British farming has turned into one of his biggest successes yet. Clarkson's tweet read like a victory lap. Exactly a year ago, we opened The Farmer's Dog to back British farming. Today, there are 146 people on the payroll, and I'd like to thank every single one of them for making it such a roaring success. With nearly 70,000 likes and millions of views within hours, the post went viral, fans cheering him on, critics stunned by the scale of the operation. What makes The Farmer's Dog so different? Clarkson has insisted from the beginning that everything on the menu is grown or reared in the UK. No ketchup, no imported coffee, just a strictly British culinary experience. It's bold, even controversial, but the gamble has worked. Reviews from visitors describe the pub as packed, energetic, and alive with the spirit of Clarkson's farm. Guests often hope to spot Jeremy himself, or familiar faces like Caleb and Gerald, turning a meal into something closer to a fan pilgrimage. On X, formerly Twitter, one diner raved about Jasmine, a staff member Clarkson himself called an angel, while another hailed the house band Das Groove as one of the pub's best decisions. Clarkson confirmed he hoped to catch them playing that very evening. Others simply wanted to know how to book a table, proof that demand remained sky high a year on. Reddit, too, erupted in debate. One top comment recalled how, back in Clarkson's Farm Season 2, Charlie Ireland warned Jeremy that 80% of restaurants fail in the first year. Clarkson's response? Yes, but I have a plan B, one of the 20%. What sounded like lunacy at the time now feels prophetic. Fans admitted they thought the idea was doomed, but gave credit where it was due. Clarkson has beaten the odds. Of course, not everyone is convinced. Some argue that the pub thrives more on Clarkson's celebrity and the global reach of Clarkson's farm than on its food, which some visitors describe as good but not spectacular. Others point out the chaos that viewers see on screen is exaggerated for entertainment, though the rocky opening night, with staff walking out mid-shift, was very real. Still, even critics acknowledge that Clarkson has created something unique, part pub, part attraction, part extension of his TV universe. For fans, that blend is irresistible. One Twitter user called The Farmer's Dog the only reason I would want to go to England at this point. Another said Clarkson had inspired them to start their own locally sourced business. The message is clear: The Farmer's Dog is more than just a pub, it's a symbol of resilience, community, and pride in British farming. Jeremy Clarkson may have built his career on chaos and controversy, but in the Cotswolds, he's built something else, a roaring success story, and a pub that has already become a modern British landmark. The question now isn't whether The Farmer's Dog will survive, it's just how big it can grow.